What's up, YTPC? It's your old friend, Mike Billy Piper. It's been a long time since I've made a video. Excuse me. Being 100% honest, I have not really smoked a pipe in a considerable amount of time. I've been smoking cigars, and I was talking to Timber Drifter, watched one of his videos, first time in a long time, and I decided I wanted to hop on here and show you a couple things. So today I'm smoking in honor of the 4th of July. It's a little pledge by EPC firecracker. They put the secondary band on upside down for some reason. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but every year United does these little firecracker series. This is the new pledge from EPC. And the pledge is a fantastic cigar in its normal size. But yeah, I started smoking cigars probably December of 21, and I went down that rabbit hole, and I haven't come back out. I smoked one pipe maybe a month ago. I was talking to Sergio, and the re-release of Warped Saint Espresso, and I was like, that's something that I might be interested in. Sounds good. Everybody was hyping it up, so I got a tin of it. I smoked two bowls of it, and it was good. But I've just, cigars is just where I'm at right now. And who knows? I mean, I'll probably come back at some point. I still got loads of tobacco. I sold off a decent amount of stuff. I still have pipes, but and it's funny. I go to the Wooden Indian almost on a daily basis. I almost an employee. I work there Saturday just to cover a spot, but there's a couple guys there that have gone on that were strictly cigar smokers, and they're straight down into the pipe rabbit hole, and they got the bug hard with pipes. So it's just funny how I know a lot of people that were pipe smokers that went cigars, and more cigar smokers that have gone pipes, but that's neither here nor there. But one of the main reasons I wanted to make this video was, the last few years I was always sitting on my front porch. This is the first time one of the few times I've made a video not in my car, and that's a big reason why, or my truck, why I haven't made videos. I used to, as you know, make a video on my ride to work, smoke a pipe. It's 10 minutes. I could put the pipe down and pick it up later, or I could not. It wasn't a big loss packing a bowl and having to get rid of it. Cigars obviously are not that conducive to a 10-minute ride. You're either going to waste a $10, $12 cigar. Relighting a cigar after 6 hours, 8 hours isn't really ideal. So that's the main reason why I stopped making videos. I just didn't have the time to really make videos. Although I think I might have figured that out. So the last few years, in the winter, I would be sitting out on my screened-in front porch between a propane heater and electric heater. I had electric socks, bundled up, freezing my ass off, but I still smoked every day, in the morning, before work, and in the afternoons and evenings. And then this past winter, right before Christmas time, I was watching who was it? Boston Jimmy. His show escapes me, but it was a bunch of guys sitting around in ice fishing huts that they had heaters and lights, and they were sitting in there in the winter. They had done it. They all had them for at least a couple years, And I was like, that's genius. I'm like, why freeze my ass off? And this is, it was going to get cold right around Christmas time here in the Northeast. It was in single digits. So I was like, you know what, the hell with electric socks and that. So I bought an ice fishing hut. And of course, as I do with everything, I go over the top. So it started out in the winter. I had a little Mr. Buddy heater and a ceramic electric heater. It started out just as that. I strung some lights up, put a chair in here, and it was awesome. You know, it was toasty in here. It was freezing outside. So I did that all winter. And then, you know, I got a TV out here. It's on my back deck. It's secured into my deck. I got a TV, I got PlayStation, I got a mini fridge. I'll show you all that. And then I was like, well, if I can do it for the winter, why can't I do it for the summer? I'm like, you know what? So I ended up getting one of those portable air conditionings. And in the last few weeks, it's been starting to get warm here. I'm sitting in here right now. It's 87 degrees outside. It's like 70 something in here. Nice and cool. It's these things aren't technically waterproof, water resistant, but I put a waterproof tarp over the top of it, so when it rains, I don't have any water in here. And I'm going to try to turn this, see if I can turn this around, which I don't know if I can. Actually, I may not be able to, but I'll have to show you. So, as you can see in here, that's the front door. I got my TV set up here. I'll kind of stand up. Here's my air conditioning. It goes out the side. I got my chair, a little fridge. I got another chair for somebody else who wants to sit in here. I got my little table over there with my ashtray and my cutter. I have a little table that swings out. That's kind of connected to the chair that I have my iPad on, that I watch most of my stuff on. A little carpet in here. You know, it's kind of over the top, but you can do it with way less. You know, the ice fishing hut, you can get on Amazon for a couple $100, depending on the quality. This is a bigger one. Of course, I got one in the bigger one. Gave the other one to my buddy of mine, and got this one, and put lights up. Got the air conditioning. You know, you don't need a TV. You don't need all that stuff, but just a place to be able to sit and relax in a temperature controlled environment makes life pretty sweet. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. I had never seen it. I never even thought of it. I don't, obviously being in right outside Philly, nobody really ice fishes around here. So I'd seen an ice fishing hut on a video or two, non-related to cigar or pipe smoking, but once I saw it, I was like, it was like a aha moment. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well out there. I have not haven't really been too active on YouTube at all. I mean, comments or anything. It's between work and home, 4 kids. Spend what time I do have here enjoying cigars. But it's something that you might want to think about. If not for the summer being ridiculous, like me, definitely for the winter. It's I thought about maybe converting my shed to a smoking lounge, but it was way cheaper to just and these things pop up instantly. You pull 4 sides, it pops up, and you're set. It's got 2 doors. It's got this one. This is the Eskimo Fat Fish, I think. It's got windows that are Velcro that you can just pull down. You can open up both doors, so when it's nice out, I'll just open up all the windows and doors. I have a couple little fans that I hang, these camping fans that have a hook on it. I hang them from the bar and just vent it out, where they work great. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying their summer. I hope everybody's having a great 4th of July. And maybe I'll start doing cigar reviews. One of the other reasons I haven't is, as you've seen in all my other videos, I hit the record button, I talk, and then I upload. I don't know the first thing about cutting, editing. So, when you do a cigar review, sometimes you can smoke a cigar for an hour and a half, 2 hours, so you'd have to do it in segments, the light up, the first third, second third, final third, overall thoughts, stuff like that, which is not something that I have done before. So if I figure that out, maybe I'll start doing some cigar reviews. Just to kind of put content out again. But also the New Age Pipe Smoker group, which I'm still an admin in. Again, not very active on that. I talk to in the admin group every day, all day. But I posted something or I commented on something. Some guy was like, "How are you an admin?" You probably never seen or heard from me. So it's just one of those things. But they came out with their pipe of the year from Missouri Meerschaum, which it's not expensive. It's got an acrylic stem on it. It's got a cool color combo. So you can head right over to the Missouri Meerschaum site and pick a couple up for yourself. It's a really cool little pipe that you can get pipe of the year, cheap. You can buy a couple of them, throw one in the car, put one on ice for backup. But it's a cool idea. Last year they did a higher end handmade pipe, which I think was maybe $150. So it kind of wasn't really in the price range for a good amount of people. So this year we wanted to try to make it inclusive to where everybody could afford one. I forget the price offhand. It's not much. I want to say if it's $20, if that. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it might be right around there. But anyway, guys, hope everybody's doing well. And still, remember, the left lane is for passing. See you guys.